Happy Friday. I hope that this video finds you doing well. The light is probably a little crazy in here because it's very dark outside. It is actually kind of storming outside. I didn't realize it was supposed to storm today. I had heard and kind of thought that it was supposed to storm sometime later tonight during the night, but I didn't expect it this early. But anyway, that's that. It's outside and we're inside, nice and cozy, although I do have my little hoodie on because it is chilly in here to me. It's been chilly inside the house all week to me, but that's just me. So, excuse me. I wanted to take some time today and talk about a new thing that I have discovered to help me manage my ADHD, my adult ADHD, helping with my time management. Because if you have ADHD or you know someone who does, or you just struggle to focus, time management has got to be one of the hardest things to tackle. Like, it doesn't matter how hard I've ever tried in the past or what I've set out with the good intentions to do. I have been horrible about managing time. And so, through trial and error, and some good therapy. I've had therapy in the past and am currently in therapy right now for depression and managing my ADHD. We work on that as well. And so we try things, we tweak things, and so I think I've come up with a system right now that, at least for now, seems to be working for me, and I just kind of wanted to share that. So that is doing a daily to-do list. And I know that you do not have to have ADHD to do a to-do list every day, and lots of people have a to-do list every day, and I have always tried to use one as well, but sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't worked. In the past, I had what I called my perpetual to-do list. And in my planner system, I like to use a binder planner. And I usually use either a Carpe Diem or an Agenda 52. And this is like a planner insert that is from Carpe Diem, and it is if you can see it, it's a to-do sheet, and then it just has lines with the little circles that you fill in. It's front and back. And so this is what I used. Honestly, I have one that's not completed, and I couldn't find it this morning. So that's how great I was at keeping up with this to-do list. So what I would do is I would just start adding things in my planner, like in my weekly planning and monthly planning. I would put appointments or work schedules, things like that had an actual deadline or a date due by in there. And so this was just all the things that I needed to work on. Like some of my college courses, I have like a deadline for my semester is when the semester is up. Each individual assignment doesn't have a set deadline. It's just everything has to be completed by the end of the semester. So sometimes I would put like my work assignments, my schoolwork assignments on here, or just additional, like, even though I go to school full time and I am an online college student, I find myself always signing up for online courses like Udemy, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Udemy, Udemy. Hear that? Told you it was storming. For that. I find webinars, like mental health webinars. I find all this stuff I sign up for. So even though I'm always struggling to keep up with my school assignments and my courses, my semester deadlines, I'm still always signing up for all these additional things. And so I would write things down, home projects, things I wanted to do out in the yard, things I wanted to do in the house. My problem is I was getting to the back side of this page and just always adding more things without going back and completing things on the front. So then there was a lot of assignments or a lot of things that I wanted to do that were listed on the front, and I was continually adding to the back, and then I just got really overwhelmed. So then I discovered, well, I didn't really discover, I kind of knew about it, but I found this daily planner, and it's called a to-do planner. I got this off of Amazon, and I can link it below, but it's just a little daily planner, and it you know, it kind of has like a section for your appointments. It had your health and fitness and water intake tracking. It had a little to-do list over here, and then your must get done 3 priorities. Now, I fell in love with using this planner, and I used it every single day. There is not a day in this planner that has not been used. I fell in love with it. So when I got to the end of it, I debated about buying a new one, but I found this little company called Minerva Journaling, and I wanted to just try out different daily planners. And so this is their daily planner. It has like a little plastic covering, but it is this beautiful like floral daily planner. So I decided to give it a try, and I will put a link for them down below as well, because there is a code. They give me a code where you can save 10% off on your order, and I believe the code is Plan with Tina 10. So this one has, like, this is today, the 18th. So you have like, and this is what I liked different from this one. See, this one was just your to-dos and your 3 priorities. This one has a schedule that starts at 6 a.m. and goes to 10:30 p.m. Then you have your priorities over here, and you have more than 3, but you have a few. 7. There's 7 priorities here. And then there's like a little box for like you can like do like little bullet journaling thing. Okay, so I'm looking at yesterday. See, I haven't put anything in here yet, and I still have some things to check off. But what I started doing is I started color blocking my schedule. Like, this is my work time, the time that I work. This is a different shade of green, but this is when I DoorDash, because I work, not only do I go to college, I work 3 jobs, and I have 3 Siberian Huskies. So time management is something that is crucial for me, and I just really need to find ways to manage my time the most effective. So I have discovered that I love this. I love the layout of this. So I color block my time, and then I have my priorities over here. And this is, you know, 7 versus 3, but you know, I can put more things down. I still use my planners for my weekly and monthly planning, and then I refer to them in the morning to go by my daily to-do. And that's what this is. My daily to-do is when I look at my weekly planner, I see what I need to get accomplished, and I can go ahead and add things in there. Like, I needed to do an essay. I had an essay that I needed to work on, and I needed to work on my study guide for my final exam. I put my zone chores in here because I follow the Fly Lady program. And so I put my task for my zone chores, and I put take my medicine because honestly, if I don't check it off, most days I actually just forget to take it. And I don't know why. I should. I need it. It's important. I have a prescription, speaking of medicine, ready at Kroger, and I need to go get that picked up. And then I have a Walmart grocery order in my cart. I just need to go ahead and schedule a time to pick that up tomorrow and do that. So I have a few things left. So those are my priorities. That's my daily to-dos. And then this is time blocking. So I'm about halfway through this book now. And so I'm debating, am I going to get another one? Or am I going to go back to the one that I got from Amazon? I haven't fully decided because I actually have now, back in the day, like 2017, 2018, that was when I first discovered Happy Planner in 2017. And I went crazy. So the thing I found that I loved was that they had daily sheets. So I bought so many. Look how thick this book is. This is just multiple packs of the Happy Planner daily inserts. And that's all this is just an entire book I put together full of daily inserts. And you can see that I used them. I don't even know what the date is on this. I didn't put a date. I've just put the day on some. But see, I've always done the color blocking. But, and the reason I haven't thrown all these older ones away is because they have like these little, on the back of them, they have like little bullet journal pages. And so I have used them to make like little bullet journal sheets. And some of the sheets that I made are like reference pages, and I don't want to get rid of them. Like, look how pretty this is. So I want to keep those. So I haven't got rid of these at all. And with that, like, look at this one right here. It says, today is full of wonderful things. Stay positive, girl. Me time. Did I take a shower? Did I get dressed? Did I put on makeup? Now, these are things like for when I'm having days where I deal with my depression, because if you have ever dealt with depression, some days taking a shower, getting dressed, putting on makeup can be like a monumental task. And so I have this little block in here where I have stickers, journal, go outside, read a book, exercise, go on a walk, eat well, hydrate, and early bedtime. So that's just like a little self-care page. So I'm not getting rid of those. I worked hard on those. So when I finish my Minerva journal, I have this whole book of Happy Planner daily pages, and they're set up similar to the Minerva journal. Somewhat. They don't have the little bullet journal box, but there is a timed section that goes from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's pretty much in line with what I'm working with right now, so that I can still color block my time. You have a Get It Done, which is a huge section with quite a few daily tasks. My apologies. I heard this noise that I thought I needed to check on. All is well. All is well. The dogs are fine. But anyway, it has the time frame that I normally work in with that I'm currently working with in the Minerva journal. It has this huge list to do, a daily to-dos, but then it still has the 3 priorities, like your 3 main things that have to be done. And then it also has a little section down here for a grateful, because we all know that daily gratitude can do so much for our mental health. Like they say, it's impossible to be sad and grateful at the same time, to be angry and grateful at the same time, to be, depressed and grateful at the same time. So I like these. And then of course they have, the little bullet journal sheet on the back. So probably when I finish the Minerva journal I'll just probably just jump back into this book and finish using these up. So I have plenty of daily sheets to keep my daily to-dos going. But anyway, so that is kind of it in a nutshell. The importance of managing your time is to include a daily to-do list. So that way that each day, we all sit down and we fill out our planners. We plan for the month, we plan for the week. But every morning, just taking the time to look through your weekly planning, or just kind of take a visual inventory of your house, your day, just kind of jot down the main things that you want to get done that day, that you need to get done that day. Prioritize your day. If everything on the list doesn't get done, it's fine. Show yourself grace and do not beat yourself up, but just trying to manage your time by focusing on one day at a time. These are the things I'm going to think about today. I will let tomorrow take care of tomorrow. And yesterday is gone. I can't change it. So we're only going to focus on one day at a time by building that one to-do list each day. And with that, if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It always means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. I'm going to go log in and go to work now. So take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye.